Shorthand English Senior Grade. Second paper, condensation. Code number of question paper 1979. 1979. Kind attention of students. You should take down the passage in the reporting style of phonography and condense it into summary of about 200 words with a suitable heading and subheadings. Using the indirect form of speech and the past tense, the number of words should be counted and noted at the end of the summary. 5 marks are reserved for your shortened performance. Your handwriting during condensation should be legible and that sufficient space should be left between lines. Get ready. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Comments. Speaking in the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly, an honorable member said, "Sir, the first point I would like to mention is about the doctors. It is not enough if a doctor has only the healing touch. We cannot cure disease by his healing touch. We should understand that drugs are necessary to cure diseases. But on the other hand, we are limiting the amount of money spent on drugs. In these circumstances, in view of the fact that we have a large population and a large number of patients in our hospitals, it may not be possible for the drugs to reach the people to cure them. So, I want to make it clear that the government must be prepared to allot more money for purchasing the drugs for primary health centers and other hospitals. If that is not done, I think we may not succeed in taking medical care to the villages." I will now refer to another point, and that is about petroleum products. In the note given to us, it has been said that the Ministry of Petroleum is concerned with the planning of production as well as the policy of pricing in regard to petroleum products. I am told that so far as the petroleum products are concerned, no planning has been made. Similarly, so far as the pricing is concerned, I am told that no decision has been taken. If that is so, we will be doing harm to the national economy. It is therefore necessary that early action should be taken in regard to planning of production as well as pricing of petroleum products. As it is, the present position is that we have got the necessary raw material, but we cannot enter upon production of petroleum products. The raw material will have to be used. Otherwise, it is bound to waste to some extent. Therefore, it is necessary that planning for production of petroleum products must be made at the earliest opportunity and the pricing policy must be decided upon at the earliest moment. Sir, the next point I would like to take up is banks. I consider that bank nationalization is one of the biggest achievements of our country. It was a turning point in our economic history. We are not allowing banks to rest on their past reputation and achievements. As a result of our drive, there has been a big growth in rural deposits and in the number of branches opened. We are giving loans to as many people as possible who are credit worthy. Some people do not want us to succeed in this objective. So problems are being created and false propaganda made in order to bring this credit worthy program into discredit. I appeal to them to avoid such anti-national and antisocial activities. Sir, nowadays functioning of stock exchanges is causing a great concern to us. The recent scam in the stock market is really very bad and it will affect our image in the world market. I request the finance minister to conduct a detailed inquiry into this and place the facts before this house. I take this opportunity to point out that the functioning of banks should be reorganized in a very good manner so as to avoid any other scam in the future. I would even suggest that government should set up a separate police force for detecting bank frauds. With these words, I conclude my speech and thank all the members of the House for their patience. I also personally thank the Speaker for the opportunity given to me. Shorthand English Senior Grade. Second paper, Elaboration. Students, kind attention. You have to be elaborated the passage into longhand in proper documentary form for signature wherever required. 5 marks are reserved for your shortened performance. Your handwriting during elaboration should be legible and that sufficient space should be left between lines. Get ready. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Comments. 1. Draft a tender notice from the project engineer, Tamil Nadu Tourism Development Corporation, Udagamandalam, for the supply of paints, varnishes and hardware items for Tamil Nadu Tourism Development Corporation Complex, Udagamandalam. Cost of tender schedule rupees 1000, earnest money deposit rupees 50,000. Validity of offer 90 days from date of opening of tenders. Application for tender schedules should be submitted before 7th May 2023. Earnest money deposit in the form of draft issued by any nationalized bank in favor of project engineer will be accepted. Tenders in sealed covers should reach project engineer by 3 p.m. on or before 24th May 2023. Tenders received after due date or without earnest money deposit will be summarily rejected. Project engineer reserves the right to accept or reject tenders without assigning reasons. 2. Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission, Chennai. invites applications for the post of English reporter in the Legislative Assembly Department. Intending candidate should be a graduate with proficiency in English, should possess high-speed government technical examinations in shorthand English at 150 words per minute and 120 words per minute in shorthand Tamil. Preference will be given to those who have passed high-speed technical examinations in shorthand English at 180 words per minute. Must be able to translate English to Tamil and vice versa. Age between 25 and 35. Scale of pay rupees 50,000 to rupees 2 lakhs plus allowances admissible as per rules. Draft and advertisement. 3. Geeta Textiles Private Limited, Coimbatore, proposed to hold their 20th annual general meeting at 3 p.m. on Monday, 20th April 2023 in their registered office at 10 Racecourse, Coimbatore to transact the following business: adoption of audited balance sheet, profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2023, appointment of a chemical engineer, appointment of auditors, declaration of dividend, bonus to staff, election of 2 directors in the place of retiring directors, and any other matter with the permission of the chair. Draft a notice to be issued by S. Saravanan, Managing Director, to shareholders. 4. Lorry accident on 20th May 2023 at Dr. Nadesan Road, Triplicane, Chennai. Kannagi, aged 30, and her daughter, aged 10, of Triplicane, were knocked down by a lorry. Both of them were killed on the spot. Bodies removed to Government Rayapeta Hospital for post-mortem. Eyewitness says that the woman and her daughter suddenly crossed the road to collect coconut kernel to be offered in front of a temple at the time of accident. You were standing in a shop opposite to temple and shocked to see the incident. You informed police, who arrived immediately, arrested the driver and investigating the case. Draft an eyewitness account of the accident.